Now, until we get to this level, so we tap into this level at 9:39. So the first, let's say 10 minutes, I'm not looking for any kind of trade. Now, when we go back to the pre-market plan, now that we've tapped into key level 2, there's only two things that can happen. We can either break above the zone or we can break below the zone. And so it's our job to know which is going to be which. And we want to be trading in line with the order flow, basically. But just to give you a heads up on this, right? This key level, I wanted to take a sell from 1, or I wanted to take a buy or a sell from 2. Now, why I was inclined to take sells is because we were above this weekly opening price. So if I just quickly go over the theory behind the weekly opening price, the weekly opening price is like this. So this is the weekly candle. Now, for those who don't know how the PO3 actually works, the PO3 you do combine with key levels. If this is your weekly opening price, right? Let's say this is your weekly opening price. You want to be selling above the weekly opening price, because the way that a candle forms, a weekly candle forms, is like this. You want to be selling above the weekly opening price, and you want to be catching the expansion of the wick. So that's a sort of a PO3 concept. But just going back to the actual execution, let's break it down. So we're above the weekly opening price, and we're coming into this zone, and this is where the order flow becomes very important. So the first thing is, this is the first tap. So we have our first tap at 9:39, 9:40. I'm never trading this first tap. So I'm going to put it in red. I'm never trading the first tap. That's important to understand. Now, once we have our second tap into the zone like this, we can either have a